On today's episode of Tanya Talks Too Much. I wish I had another phone with a camera. I'm always wishing for more than I have. But right now I'm uploading a video while I'm recording this, and I don't know if it's going to interfere with the uploading. But watching this girl, I watch her all the time. Her channel is called Infinite Zebra. Your mind creates everything. Take control of it. So if you watch the video, you'll have more context.
You have to be your own unique self to truly create and live from your soul. It has to be your unique soul self. But you can appreciate other people more and more. The more you use your own tools and resources within, you see it without. You see it in your world. And I don't think I finished the plane thing, but they probably were just examining birds, and they had to get rid of all those limiting beliefs of everybody else saying, you're a dumbass for thinking you could fly. That's not possible, especially back then. Where were the resources? They imagined it, and then they saw tools being used in their outside world, and they thought, what if I use that to do this? And they failed so many times, you guys. That's something you need to understand. You're going to fail so many times. I have failed so many times, and I continue to fail. That's how you learn. That's how you grow. This is living, babe. This is living. Don't be afraid of failure. Don't be afraid of limitations. Don't be afraid of obstacles. Don't be afraid of making mistakes, because you have to in order to grow from them. That means you're trying. That means you're progressing. You're progressing in life. If you weren't failing at all or making any mistakes, you're just a lump sitting there in front of a screen, wishing and hoping you could be like somebody else, judging, criticizing that you're not them, hating on yourself for not making the moves that you wish you could have made. But just everything that you use every day was just a thought in someone's mind.
But I wrote, I am literally sitting here like a lump watching your video, just thinking about going outside and putting sandpaper on my mom's old sanding belt and refinishing her old bench. I have all the wood here and everything I need to do it. I suppose that I should be proud of what I have accomplished so far, getting the wood and all the things I need. But it's exactly like you say. Watching YouTube has me in such a fucking coma half the time. Watching what other people are creating, I'm wishing I was creating something. That's supposed to be but anyways. So I'm actually going to figure out how to put that belt on the sander. I may not be able to film everything right away. First, I'm going to put my tablet, put some music on my little karaoke machine there on my tablet. And I'm going to go outside and figure out how to put that belt on the sander. So I don't have the original Allen keys, but look, I found one in the house that fits. So first I got to take off this sanding pad. It left quite a bit of residue behind, so I'm scraping off all this sticky stuff with an X-Acto knife. Softening it up a little bit with this Windex. It's really important that this is super duper clean. Some of you may remember this X-Acto knife box was my stepfather's. So here's the round sandpaper disc. It is self-adhesive on the back, so I'll just peel the sticker off and stick her on. Pepe, would you look at that? So I'm not even sure I'm going to be using this round part today, but I'm just going to set this little table up and get everything secure so it's not flopping around when I use the belt sander part. Righty-tighty, righty-tighty. Now for this bad boy. Let's see how this goes. So here, I'm just making sure that I pay attention to what direction the belt was originally facing, and that I put this belt on in the same direction. Now we plug her in and fire her up and make sure that the belt is staying on track. So the belt is migrating towards me a little bit. So I have to turn it off, reposition it in the center, and then I have to turn this little knob counterclockwise and try it again. Okay, so just a hair too much, so I'm going to readjust it again. And then I'm going to turn the knob clockwise, but not as much as I turned it the first time. Good job, Tanya. Looks like she's running pretty straight now. There's my stack of boards I have to sand. There's a little blade mark here. Let's see if I can get rid of that. Woohoo! Look at that! Gone! So I'm just rounding the edges a little bit here. So I'm also going to round the ends a little bit. Nanny, look what I just did. Not you, Ginger. I'm talking to Nanny.